What's up? This is Sister Maldonado. I'm going to go over some picking techniques with you guys, okay? I started playing classical guitar when I was a little kid, so I got taught the right way to pick the guitar. So I was very lucky to do that. And I want to show you guys how to do it. One of the most important things when you're finger picking is your thumb. It has to be in front of your fingers like this, okay? You don't want your thumb to be like that, lined up with your finger, because they're going to collide with each other. So you don't want to do that, because the finger needs to go somewhere and the thumb needs to go somewhere. They can't go anywhere. So you want to make sure that you're right in the front like that, so that way the thumb is free to pick, and also the index finger is free to pick, free to pick, free to pick. Everybody's free to pick. Now, as you can see, it's a really relaxed kind of a thing right there. Most important thing is that I like to do is I like to rest my fingers on the 3rd string, 2nd string, and on the 3rd string of the guitar like that. Okay? The thumb is going to handle these guys, the bass guys. Okay? These guys, this 3 fingers right here, are going to handle the bottom strings, the top strings, I'm sorry, and this one's going to, the thumb's going to handle the bottom strings. So you see, as I was picking these guys, my thumb was resting so that I know where I'm at. So either my fingers are resting, instead of putting your fingers on the guitar, you don't want to do that, okay? Because this is just restricting your fingers right there. So you want to make sure the fingers are on the guitar like that. So that way, you're ready to go, okay? So see how my thumb is in the front, and then these guys. One of the things that I was teaching my students is the thumb index technique, okay? So for instance, thumb index, you can do with any chord. So thumb index, thumb index, thumb index, thumb index. So start off with that, just a thumb index kind of a thing. And I was showing you guys how also you can also use it for strumming and everything like that. But I think this is probably the easiest way to get you doing some finger picking is just use your thumb and your index, okay? Okay, another cool exercise you can do too is actually you can add 2 more fingers. You can go for this song. So you go thumb, middle, index, middle, index, thumb, middle, index, thumb, middle, index, thumb, middle, index, times a million. If you want to get a little adventurous, let's add the 3rd finger so we can sound like a little tremolo. A tremolo is this when you use your 3rd, middle, and index, and thumb. So for every thumb, we're going to do ring, middle, index. So see where my thumb is at? My thumb is right in the front. Slow down. As long as these guys are not in the way of each other, you'll be fine for a little bit. And always nice and relaxed, always nice and you don't want to have any tension in your hands because you're not going to be able to last. Usually when I do shows, it's usually 3 hours, 4 hours. So there's no way I could do a show for 3 hours if my hands were all tension and I had a really bad technique. You know what I mean? Especially if you have 4 gigs a week or whatever for 3 hours a day. Sometimes a couple gigs a day. You know what I mean? So it's really important. And when I'm playing, I'm always thinking about that. Make sure your technique's good so you can last a while. You know what I mean? So I'm always trying to focus on my technique, and I keep telling that to myself when I'm playing, because sometimes I forget because I'm just playing the shows. Okay? So this lesson was about finger picking. Okay? Just a little introduction. If you have a little problem, just go back to the beginning of the tape and check it out. Watch it nice and slow. Follow exactly what I said, and you're going to be finger picking in no time. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much.